We're back in the frickin' building again. Oh, wait, my face isn't. Oh, my face is down right here. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Whoop, let it adjust. Is it gonna adjust? There we go. Look, it's so scenic. All right. It's gonna be a shorter session today, just because I have work at 5 o'clock. But that's not gonna stop me from winning the game. Got a good start here. Hi, Hypnos. Always lovely to see you. We're at 63. We're near my favorite number. But we're not going to hit my favorite number because this is actually the run, if you didn't know this. It's actually been court mandated that this is the run. Henry, or Greg and Henry know it's the run. Do you believe me, Hypnos? It's always going to be the what? Listen, listen. You need to have the slightest, need to have a kernel of a mustard seed of faith in me. And that's what I ask. Hi, Cooper. My boat is so floated. Also, I already have an idea for a base, and it's a really cool idea, and so nobody can talk crap about it because it's actually a really cool idea. Oop, it's gonna be oh my god, it's gonna be so perfect. It's actually like a really good idea, I think. Okay. You gotta get a position for it. I legitimately, like, in the middle of the night, I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, that's a good idea. Yes. Implicitly trust what I have to say. Um, this is actually perfect. Okay. I'm gonna need to get supplies before I, like, build the base. You guys have such a cool Y. That's, like, I'm so jealous of your guys' YMCA. It's so cool. Like, they have a rock wall. They have a rock wall at their YMCA. I don't have a rock wall at my YMCA. Um, Hypnos, do you know what a YMCA is? I'll explain it if you don't. No, it's not. Or are you talking about yours isn't an average Y? It's so it's the it you so it stands for Youth Men's something something something. I don't know why I'm telling you the acronym because the acronym doesn't work anymore or isn't accurate anymore. But basically, it's kind of like a gym, but it's typically more multifaceted than that. Like a typical YMCA has like a pool and like shut the fuck up, Cooper. You're lying and you're wrong. Sorry, I shouldn't say to my brother shut the fuck up, but shut the fuck up, Cooper. Yours is not. It literally has a kids room that has like an arcade and shit. Shut the hell up. Ooh. I think it's gonna be here. I think it's gonna be here, and I'm sorry for lying, guys. If you think yours is average, what do you think mine is? Hey guys, remember to tap and share the live to all of your friends and say how much you think I'm funny and how cool I am. It doesn't have the arcade room anymore. There was an arcade room. There was like a dance floor. And then there was like a skiing game. It was, I said arcade, but it's more like there are a lot more like physical games. But yeah, like most Ys don't have that. I have a fun would you rather question that I've been thinking about. I asked my coworkers at work and they told me to shut the hell up. So it must be good. So the would you rather is this. Um, would you rather be able to live in your country for the rest of your life, so the country you live in for the rest of your life, and get paid, let's say $1 million, or live in another country of your choice, be given the currency of $2 million of it, so like the USD equivalent, um, but you'll never be able to move to change countries, basically. Very fun question. I think it's a really interesting question, especially for me, because I'm just like, well, I'm not a big fan of the America, but it's like I my if if I was a millionaire, I think if my mom if like it's such an like being a millionaire, like 2 million isn't enough to be like you can bring all of your friends and family over, but it's enough that you can bring like your immediate family over. And so it comes the question of like, would you you're when you say serial kill Cooper, also technically your hometown is also my hometown, so you can just say our hometown. But that's just me being conceited. Hey, ask dad where he got married. Or ask dad where he got married the third time? Wait. Yes, the third time. Oh, by the way, I woke up today and one of my favorite creators on here, one of my favorite live streamers, who I think somebody might have seen me in their live recently. Their name is Chris, and they're awesome. I have not watched Whiplash. I need to watch Whiplash. They just followed me today. I don't think they're gonna watch my content, but I think it's just more like a. I don't think they're gonna watch me play Minecraft a lot. Cooper, what do you think of the question I asked a few seconds ago? If I could stop getting into water, that'd be great. Actually, really would appreciate that. Really. So, would you rather have double the money but not be able to live in your home country, or have just like half that money and not be able to travel from your home country. So basically, would you rather be locked in America or locked out of America? Yes. To me, the answer is obvious. To a white boy like Cooper, it might not be obvious. You get to decide which country. I really like these curtains um, because you can kind of see the silhouette of Greg. You see him? Look. Hold on. And it's like enough light that it's enough light that like you can kind of see it, but not so much light that it's like too distracting and like blinding because you can see my face and stuff. Greg got really mad at me because I made fun of him for his worms earlier, so he's a little bit mad at me for that. But he's gonna forgive me because he loves me so much. Whoops. I don't know how to make pumpkin pie, apparently. Alright, there we go. Don't go to there. Cooper, why would you go to there? No, UA as in United Arab Emirates, I presume. Is that what it stands for? The country. I'm surprised by that actually. With the lowest taxes, you're not gonna. Oh my god, Cooper, it's you're not gonna be taxed on it. That's it's let's say it's $1 million after taxes. Cooper, you piss me off. Cooper, you piss me off. Listen, answer the question as if the main thing is just, oh, the main thing is you have the money, you just can't leave the country. Don't look at it from a taxes standpoint because that's not what the question's asking. If you think it's you're talking about taxes, you're explicitly understanding and misconstruing the point I'm asking about. Cooper, you're fired. You're banned. You're fired again. You're rehired. You're you're promoted. You're demoted. That's my favorite bit to do. And then one of my coworkers was like, you don't have firing rights." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. Did you think?" Oh, I have a fun little story. I might get suppressed for saying this, but I was at work and one of my coworkers was talking about like all of the places they've been, and they're like, and my favorite, and the one I'm proudest of is I went to Israel, and then my coworker who's a little bit younger than me, from behind her just goes, and I'm just like, based, and like I was trying to hold in the laughter, but I couldn't because it's just like, no, I still work at the place where everybody is royalty. Where a kid you can be a kid. It's gonna be so annoying because soon I'm gonna have to work at other Burger Kings, and it's they're doing like a remodeling, and so I think after my sister's wedding, yeah, you can't talk about it, but I can. Well, I shouldn't have said it really because I'm probably gonna get suppressed now, but it's fine. I haven't said anything about Israel. I just said that that's what happened. Um, Keywords to avoid. Um, you know what's happening over there specifically. I need to avoid. What's frustrating about AI and the AI algorithm of TikTok is that you don't know what words to avoid and what things to talk about. But that makes a little bit of sense because if you knew what not to talk about, you would change it to, like somehow people, like, how people say unaliving. Like, I think at this point, the algorithm knows if you say unalive, you're talking about killing. It's like, Cooper, hey, Hypnos, you still here? Can you mute him for 5 seconds? No, just mute him for 5 seconds. You prankster, you rapscallion. Dude, I love saying rapscallion nowadays. Oh, you're fine, no worries. It's just such a good one. It's like, I really like Mescreant. I really like rapscallion because it's just like, I think you just click unmute. I was thinking about like my preferred setup, and I think I just want to get like a tall monitor above this. I don't know. I just found it. It might be different on computer, but I just like you click on it. It was basically just where unmute was. I'm free. I want to like a tall, like one of those long boys, and just put it on top of these guys, and have it like have my OBS and then have my TikTok thing on it, so I can see what's happening on both at the same time. Whoa, I'm stuck. That's good. Um, yeah. So a lot of people, a lot of high schoolers are asking if we're hiring right now because school's starting up, and um, we don't hire a lot. But this is like the person I talked about was like the one high schooler that we've hired. I honestly, they're great at their job. I don't know why we hired them. It's like the one person that's underage. Um, it's whatever. But what was I saying? What was I saying? I was saying something that makes sense. Um, I'm not a sir. Cooper, you know I'm not a sir. Mods, tactical strike, Cooper. Don't actually do anything. He's fine. Cooper was killed for this post. I want to promote the live more, like by TikTok promotion, but I've heard stories that if you promote it, it's kind of like a drug, where it like but not like a actual drug. It just it when you promote yourself, it like is harder to get actual more like actual engagement, I guess. So it's like a whole thing. But it's also the question of like I don't this is a hobby at the moment, and the moment I start sinking money into it, like it's different if I like buy a capture card for it, because that's like I might need a capture card for other things, or like buying a new mic peripheral, I can use that for other things as well. But the second I buy like a promotion thing, that's like specifically for growing, and it's like I don't know if I like it's a large gamble, and you just like Minecraft. It's also so weird because I'm usually like broke, and right now it's Saturday. Oh my god. And I still have money in my account. Like it's not gonna be staying there for long because I'm so bad with money. But I have like $80 in my account right now. So fun fact, Dean Withers is not in the original, nor is Dean Withers good at what he does. Don't get me started on Dean Withers. Yes, correct. And you get shot for that. We get banned and murdered for it, actually. That's not obstructed. I don't think that's obstructed. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just funny. Sometimes it's funny to murder. Guys, don't quote me on that. Murder, not that good. Don't do it. Um, he's transphobic. Like during one of his debates, he basically singled out trans women as a way to as like a bargaining chip, so people would like listen to him more. Um, he was like, yeah, we could like he was like, yeah, we could agree trans women, but what the real issue is, Also, I'm pretty sure he stole money from somebody. Something about the um. Never mind. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. It disregard what I said. I don't think I know what I'm talking about at the moment. It's super messed up being hungry and not wanting to eat. Cooper, do you believe in me? Damn. Cooper, he doesn't believe in the heart of the cards. Honestly, kind of messed up of him. Burger King foot lettuce. Can I get a Burger King burger? I'm curious what that does. Hold on. Because, hold on. I'm actually curious. I know it's probably not a good idea. Oh, wait. That's really cool, actually. That is actually kind of cool. Is this pineapples? Yeah. I love the Easter egg, but I gotta fuck. Um that is actually kind of cool. The Seven Seas. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Is that a dog emoji? Cuz that makes sense cuz you the dog. But like in a like dog, like cool dog. Like not dog as in like mutt, but like you know what I mean. I didn't insult them. Stop trying. This is revisionist history. Trying to get me in trouble. I love my people. I love people. I love fun. I was trying to figure out if it was like I was like, is this an Alt F4 thing? Or is this just an actual East? Like, I genuinely, yeah. And it's including you, Cooper, with love and affection. Cooper, it's pot calling the kettle black, you know? Oh, shit. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, and we're not talking about it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make myself a sandwich. Is everybody having fun this morning or this afternoon? That's good. You should punch him in the nose. Don't actually do that because you actually... I know you, Cooper. You might actually do that. Guys, I advocate for violence because it's funny, but then I forget that my sibling is actually violent. Watch this. You see this? 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 Okay, see that? And then, look at this. Bad reputation. Yeah. Everybody compliment me. I'm so good at serpentining. Don't mention the part where I did get hit. That part doesn't matter. And if you say that you saw me get hit, that didn't happen, and you're lying about it, actually. And so it's kind of like not cool to lie. This is getting fucking annoying. Alright. Greg, stop trying to get the cheese. No, you don't get the sandwich, Greg. This is my sandwich. You haven't even eaten your own food. What's that in the distance? You guys see that? That was so close. Didn't need to be, but it was. Go back into my little hidey hole. Hey, man. What's up? Shit. Next time he says that word, kill him. Punch him in the nose. I'm tired of racists getting away with it. Maybe your teachers are racist. Ever think of that? Probably, actually. If someone's staring ahead, and then you walk across from them, and then you make eye contact with them that way, I don't think that's you making eye contact with them. Hi, Greg. Everybody say hi. Whoop. And he's gone. Greg is kind of like yep, into the curtain. And good for him, you know? Everybody needs a good curtain time from time to time. Oh, can you kill this guy? My school was sunshine and rainbows. It was not fun. It wasn't too bad. I think the main issues I had with it was because I was having seizures. Also, it was kind of annoying when I was in senior year. They made me take all these extra classes because they were like, well, even though you have all the credits, we can't have you leaving halfway through the day. And it's like, okay, why not? I was 18 at the time, and I was like, can I just, like, it was like the last semester of school, and I was just like, couldn't I just make it a study hall and then just leave? And they're like, well, yeah, but we can't have you leaving before the school ends. And I'm like, okay, why not? Like, I would understand it if I was a child and you guys were, like, actually in charge of me right now, but, like, I am also like, not even, like, trying to be, like, I wasn't trying to be obnoxious about it, but I was just like, I'm adult now. And it was like, I wanted to get home and get changed and shower before I had work at 4 o'clock. And, like, it was a whole thing. Like, I get it, but I also don't get it. Oh, I mean, my school was definitely evil as well, but, like, I just, ignored most of it. I think there was a whole issue where they wouldn't let us sing Born This Way with the actual lyrics because the Born This Way lyrics says transgender like promotes transgenderism, and then they voted on it, like the school voted on it and was like, the school board voted and we're like, yeah, let's not. And it's like, why the fuck are we singing the song then if we're not allowed to say the actual lyrics? Like, Born This Way is about being trans. Like, shut the fuck, like, about being trans and gay and shit. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Oh, well, I don't like it, so we can't sing about it. Yeah, but, you know, we're gonna... I'm not trans, why are we singing about it? Yeah, but we're also singing spirituals, and culturally appropriating the troubles that, that slaves faced, but you guys don't have a problem with that. Yep. I think we picked that song, and then I think what happened was we picked that song, and then the school, or I think it was a parent complained, maybe. I should text my old my old hold on. I'm actually gonna text my friend and ask her. And I don't think we ended up singing it anyway because of COVID. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck you would do that. Fuck! Nobody saw that, right? I don't even think I was in... Oh, that's why I don't remember a lot of it, because I wasn't in choir at the time. I think I was just hearing it secondhand. Because I think I dropped out of choir the second semester, because I was just... In all honesty, I just didn't want to have to sing anymore. Can you guys believe I used to have a great singing voice? Isn't that crazy? I miss it. Cooper! Cooper, I know where you live. Talk a lot of shit for somebody in trebuchet distance. That's also my newest bit I've been saying. I think it's an old bit. I think that's an old meme, isn't it? Let me look it up, actually, real quick. Maybe that wasn't an original. Maybe that was an original thought. Garrett. Cooper, by the way, I didn't want to have to tell you this on live, but you're actually fired. We've come to the decision that you're just not good for the company's brand image. It's completely you. You need to just watch your stuff right now. Or we will call the police. It's so funny. So, hi, Lincoln Engelman. It's so funny. One of my friends does like polling as like a actual hobby, not like as a, you know. But it's just so funny seeing them be like, they were like on a telephone pole, and it's just like, what you doing on that fucking pole? Like fucking this, like all the way up. Stripper. If you don't know what trans is, I don't want to have to do the manual labor of educating that. So, yeah, sorry. Ask your mom or dad. Ask your mom and dad if transgenderism is right for you. You're fun, man. Oolong board? Probably. Um, because he has sleep apnea that he's never dealt with. Next question. I don't know why, but all three of like my parents um have really bad snoring problems. Like they all have the and it's like, dude, why are you so violent? Is this a sequitur? I'm confused on what the sequitur is. Or sometimes you just say Mom, Russ, Dad? Don't forget about... Okay. I was just saying, Cooper, we're not gonna get into a family drama on here. I was just mentioning him because he did raise me. I'm just gonna leave that there because I'm gonna come back anyway. Oh my fucking god. Has that always been there? Cooper, are you excited? It is 28 days till the wedding. I'm gonna have so many pretty pictures that I'm gonna show you guys. I might change my profile picture because it's such a pretty dress. I think I did know that. I don't know who Mason was. I don't know why we were trying to free him. Could have swore there was two over here, and now I'm seeing just one. Neat. Neat. Oh well. Well. gonna sleep before I hit to the top. We're gonna actually bloop, die that. Yep. Did I like church camp? Yeah, I like church camp. It was good. I didn't even do anything. Damn it. I think it's gonna be like right here. Yeah. Yep. Is this fucking Mumbo Jumbo? I think this is Mumbo Jumbo. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, and you also got kicked out of it, so what's what? When it took me... Yeah, I do remember that smiley face. Ugh, I still need to do my speech for the wedding, though. Yeah, I got kicked, but it was for bullshit reasons, and we don't want to get into it. You actually got in a fight for no reason. So the story goes, we were playing a game called Mafia, where it's like a hidden role game in person, and the goal is, you know, to not get caught if you're a Mafia member. As I was playing, I was a Mafia member, and I saw out of the corner of my eye, I like watched somebody open up their eyes and cheat. And so I said, in the beginning of the round, I said, hey, this is breaking the, I'm gonna just admit I'm the Mafia because this guy is actively cheating. And you know what they fucking did? They just let him stay doing it. Like, they didn't kick him, they just killed me. And I was like, okay, well, that completely backfired. But then, like, after the game, I was just like, hey, man, it's not a fun game if you just cheat to it. Like, what are you doing? And, like, and then he was, like, trying to walk away. And so I just kind of put my hand on him like this, like hey. And and then, like, somebody sees that and thinks I'm trying to kill him. And it kind of devolves from there. And then somebody was like, he choked him out. He choked him out. And I'm like, no, I didn't. I didn't do that. Yeah. Yeah. And then, like, a counselor came and was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he choked him. Uh, even though that's not what fucking happened. But, like, they went to the same church, so it was just fucking annoying. And then Cooper, you didn't have a good reason for attacking my nephew. Cooper attacked. Okay, so Cooper is on one side of the family. My nephew is on another side of the family. He attacked my nephew while at church camp, and it's just like, dude, I can't. It's not defensible. Cooper, don't hit people with rocks. I don't know why that's hard to understand, but don't hit people with rocks. You tell me the story in your own words, because I only heard like a little bit, and I don't care enough to learn it from everybody. I'm gonna need a lot of wood, so tonight we're in our wood era, or today we're in our wood era. It's not nighttime yet. We're gonna put on boop, boop, and boop. There we go. We're gonna put the stuff down. We're gonna put all of the all right. He started it. Oh my god. Cooper, you just lost all credibility right there. It's actually really funny. I'm kidding. Because it's like, he started it is a good thing, but everybody's like, well, I'm finishing it. And it's like, it doesn't matter who started it. It's like, it actually does. Very much so does matter who started it. Definitively matters. What? You're telling me the kid that has, no, what? I can't say, I shouldn't say that. That's mean. No, no, no. I gotta hold it in. I gotta. Okay. No, I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, pickaxe, axe, alright. No, my fucking god. Why did I... Tap the screen, share the live. Remember to tap the live, share the live, tell all of your friends how much you love this creator and how much you appreciate their content and how much you love this creator. Cooper, it makes it slightly less weird for you to do it, but you know. I think I got a second chance, but they said I had to specifically apologize, and then I was like, well, I can't apologize because I didn't do it. And then I'm like, what the proper thing was just to not say that you didn't do it, you know, or just apologize. But I don't know why. But my morality is just like, I can't apologize for something I didn't do, because it's just like, I didn't do that shit. You want to pin it on me? Fine. Just like Luigi Mangione is innocent, but he actually, you know. in a court of law. He did confess to it definitively. But we're not talking about that now. What murder? What murder? I haven't seen them in like months. Thanks, Verity's wife, for the follow. Why'd you hit him with rocks, though, Cooper? Kind of messed up. You like Larry David? I like that guy. He's pretty cool. That was a terrible impression. I'm gonna have some schmear, and that's okay. Shit, I can't do it. It just sounds anti-Semitic when I do it. Nobody clipped that. That clip didn't happen. Gefilte fish. I'm gonna get some gefilte fish, and I'm gonna like it. And that's okay. No, you don't. You weren't even alive when Luigi Mangione got caught. I'm being annoying. Why am I doing it like this? I'm being stupid. This is wrong, too. Do it here. Every day, Quinn does something stupid, and then everybody has to point and laugh at her and say, "Nice job, idiot." Everybody hates Quinn. There's a whole show to it, too. I should make a spin-off of Everybody Hates Chris, and it's just like, everybody tolerates Quinn. I think that's actually good. It's a good name. I think Tolerates is a really fucking funny name. You know, you don't hate her. You know, she's alright, but it's just, you know, tolerate. Yeah, she's okay. What are you talking? The new call feature? Cooper, sometimes you just say shit and I have to work backwards trying to figure out what the fuck you're talking about. And I say that with all the love in my heart. Cooper, I love you with all the love in my heart, but what the fuck? So... What are you talking about? There is no new... New call feature? We've always been able to talk on call. Oh, you can call people on TikTok now? I think that's been a thing, though. Hypnos, are you asleep yet? Just curious. Okay. Hypnos, do you believe this is the run now? What? When? At what time do you think you'll believe that this is the run? Hypnosis? It's not, Hypnosis. That's not Hypnosis' full name. So okay, if I'm at a stronghold, you still don't think that's gonna be the game? I feel like I'm gonna. I do feel like I'm gonna choke at the very end. That's very fair. I legitimately am going to practice fighting the Ender Dragon before I fight it in hard mode. I've been doing a little bit of practice of different terrain of different a oh Hypnos lives in Nunya. Oh, you told me that it was Nunya. I got them so good. Hey guys, remember to repost the live, share the live, love the live, tell your friends in school about how much you love the live. Hey, don't tell them to go to sleep. They're literally hypnos. They're always sleeping. Literally, they gotta sleep. Scared me for a second there. Jeez. I should be seeing... Did I fuck up? How did I fuck this up this bad? Oh, did I go 2 gaps deep? Oh my fucking god. I got distracted. Everybody didn't see that, and if you did see that, you're fired. And if you're not hired by me, you're fired and then you're hired and then fired. Okay, there we go. Bye. Love you, Cooper. Are you gonna behave this time? Oh my god, I sound like a fucking teacher. Jesus Christ. Were you here for that, or were you just, never mind, you probably were here, I just forgot. Oh, you did? I'm sorry, listen. Work kind of takes out all of my brain, so I just don't I don't remember anything after work. I don't know what you want from me. Are you just saying my name? Oh wait, never mind, I remember. Have you lost your mind? Tell me everything that crossed the line. No more drugs for me. Grab my hand and maybe we'll live a hell of a life. Right? Alright, and then we do this. I'm not gonna tell you guys what I'm building until and you guys are gonna have to try to guess what I'm building. How does that sound? I think unnecessary splunking is one of like the top ways I've died. So how about we go away from that? Look, I'm learning. Hey guys, I'm gonna apologize, but I'm gonna call it for now. I gotta get ready for work. You guys have a wonderful night. You guys drive safe. Bye bye.